a formidable team join me in the kitchen this morning. They're crazy, they're obsessed, they're best mates, and they're actually wearing matching shirts. A bit of a bromance is happening.
Shirt, I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
And they've put together yet another cookbook. Please welcome back our favourite circle chefs, George Colombaris and Gary Mehigan. What's going on?
I don't know. We've been on book tour for 10 days, right? And we did the Brisbane Good Food Show, so it's been non-stop. And I came down this morning. We're like an old married couple.
You are.
Come down this morning and go, no, what are you wearing?
It's very cute, though. It's a bit of a bromance because you're like brothers. This is your second book together.
Yep.
It is crackerjack. Quickly before we get into
just
cooking,
some beautiful pictures.
I just want to show. Not only do we have great recipes, you have little tips about just general cooking and life. I love it. And Gazza, your top one is when you're at the supermarket, throw in some different stuff that you've never used before and then go home and make yourself use them.
I'm guilty of it too as a professional chef, but you know what, I've got to go shopping. And then we go to the shops and then we go and we buy exactly the same things every week.
Great
so
tip.
put chicken breasts and whatever, and then go, let's cook something different. You go, not very inspired.
I'm going to be quiet now and let you two take it away.
We got a dish.
What are we cooking today?
Strangely, GC
really
olive oil.
That one.
Dodgy stuff, all right? Dodgy stuff.
What are we doing today, Doug?
We're going to make a shellfish vinaigrette, and what we wanted to show you was that not all vinaigrettes are just simply oil and vinegar and don't have to be, a little bit of sweetness and sourness. They can engage other flavours. So we've got some beautiful mussels and some little clams here, and all we've done is wash them and then take the beards out of these. And if you're looking to buy, here's a beard that we can look at.
Pluck the beard
just
off.
pull it off.
Do you have to use tweezers or do you use just your fingers?
Fingers are really good.
No.
Okay.
These
perfect little chubby implements to remove beards from oysters.
I
from
was
mussels.
wondering what they were.
Right, and if you want to know whether or not they're good mussels, they should just feel really heavy and they should be closed. So like this little one here, if you just give him a wiggle around and he doesn't, just get rid of it.
Okay.
All right, because he's not good, okay? It means he's dead or she's dead, right? So I've got a couple of little things, some shallots, some garlic and some celery.
Gosh, this is just like a masterclass, isn't it?
It is.
And but you get us to talk
I'm
to.
writing notes down, taking them up.
And then some herbs. Now you can tie these in the book. We've tied these herbs up into what's called a bouquet garni, which means you keep them all together, wrap them up in a little bit of string. But you can just put them in loose and open like this. So I've got a bay leaf, a little bit of thyme, and some rosemary. Isn't it gorgeous, fresh herbs?
And I love the way that you've chosen these because it's not expensive this type of season.
Cheap, right? And it can be a meal
and local as well. I mean, this is all out of Victoria.
The only thing you've got to be careful with clams, for example, and any kids that used to go down to the Mornington Peninsula on holiday will know this. You get them out of the sand. All the little Greek and the Italian kids get them out of the sand, but you've got to wash them really well because they're full of sand. So you've got to
you don't want the grit.
Got to purge them.
All
right. So let that fry off until you can smell. Are you paying attention, you two?
He just
Are you paying attention at home?
Yes.
All right. Let all those beautiful smells come out, and then all you've got to do is pop in those little mussels and pippies. We'll put in a few. Don't have to put them all. And they will take. It's like a more mariniere. They'll take about 3 minutes or so for the steam to do its job and to pop those little mussels open.
What's
and
that,
then
Georgie?
little flurry.
Little white wine.
A little bit of white wine. Don't have to. You could use a splash of vinegar if you want to, but it just adds a bit of moisture to the pan.
Smells
bit of
great.
flavour.
Doesn't it? How good's that? So simple, so easy.
All right, 3 minutes, and then good glug of oil, and then you can either pick those mussels out and then have them as a little vinaigrette floating around in the oil, or you can just eat them using the shells as pincers, and absolutely beautiful.
Delicious.
Good olive oil. I just might just
go for it.
Now, before we go, because we're stuck to time today, can we quickly show a beautiful photo of Georgie, your little man James?
He's beautiful.
There he is! Look at him!
He's keeping an eye on you, George.
He's got your little kink eye. I love it.
He has a little kink eye.
So cute. We love that. Thank you for sharing that photo with us. We appreciate it.
He's nearly old enough to operate the till at the press club now.
So beautiful.
Can you please give it up for our two favourite chefs, please? George Colombaris and Gary Mehigan.
Thank you.
That was so quick and so delicious. We're going to be back to cook George's dish very shortly, and coming up we'll look at the significance of Remembrance Day, but right now here's another great circle offer.